Here I have a new glow plug. It's a genuine Daihatsu glow plug that suits the DL series of engines. The DL diesel is fitted to a vast array of Daihatsu vehicles and trucks. And this is a new, old stock, genuine Daihatsu glow plug. So first of all, I'll measure its resistance, which is simply from the terminal under the red crocodile clip cover and the body. So as you can see, it has a finite resistance. If it was straight zero, the glow plug would be dead short. If the scale didn't move, the glow plug would be open circuit. So what we have here is a good glow plug. I'll next be connecting the glow plug up to 12 volts directly to show you what you would expect your glow plug to do if you test it and what it actually does when it's inside your engine. So now I have the glow plug set up in some jumper leads. I'm using jumper leads because they are sufficient cable size to allow the current flow for the glow plug to light. Now, the glow plug is cold. I have the body of the glow plug connected to the negative terminal of the battery, and I'll touch the stud onto the positive terminal of the battery. Now this battery is a 12 volt car battery that is fully charged. Now I'll touch it on, and there we get our glow. Boom, 12 volts. I only held on there for about 4 seconds, and that's how it gets pulsed in your engine. And you'll notice it stays red for quite a while. Now this all happens inside the pre-combustion chamber in the DL engine. So here I'm simulating a situation where you may have a battery that's failing. It may read 12 volts, but it's right down on charge and can't supply the current. Now I'll try and get the glow plug in focus. So what will happen is the voltage will drop and the current will come up. The power supply is current limited to 10 amps. So you can see the voltage is rising as the glow plug actually starts to warm, but no action at 6 volt. Now we'll reach 7 volts and you can actually start to see the plug glowing. So I'll just show you that again so you can see the voltages. So above 7 volts, the plug will actually light. So that's simulating a situation where as you are cranking, your battery voltage is dropping because your battery can't supply the current, but it can still light the glow plugs because the minimum lighting voltage for the glow plug is 7 volts. Now take into account that the glow plugs will still pulse on and off while you're cranking and once your engine has started, all dependent on the temperature of the engine. My model of Rocky, I'm in Australia, so it's a Rocky, an F75, has a timer and a temperature sensor that will adjust the glow pulse of the glow plugs dependent on the engine temperature. If the engine is already warm, it'll hardly pulse the plugs at all. If it's stone cold, it'll pulse them on and off, I think for about 2 to 3 seconds per pulse at a mark to space ratio of 1:1. So 2 seconds on, 2 seconds off, 2 seconds on, 2 seconds off, or maybe even longer if the engine's colder. If you have any questions, message me.